Entrant number 3. Welcome to WWF Wrestlemania Challenge for the NES. I wanted to like this game because it's from the people who made the original WWF Wrestlemania, and they get a second chance at life. But I have so many problems with the gameplay, and it's just unfortunate. So we'll go through the lineup really quick, aside from yourself, who is just a generic man. You have the Macho King Randy Savage, which dates precisely where this game would have been. The Ultimate Warrior, Ravishing Rick Rude, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, who I don't see him in a lot of old WWF games. I think this is his one and only. Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, the Big Boss Man. Saw Jim Duggan, who is definitely in Superstars at least. And, of course, yourself. We're going to pick yourself just to kind of show him off. And we're doing the Super Challenge, which is fight all 8 WWF Superstars to become champion. So, this is isometric, which means in order for you to kind of understand where you're going, you have to turn your controller 45 degrees to the right. And then you'll have an idea of where you will go when you press a direction. So, attack. A button is punch. You can press and hold the button to get a slightly stronger attack. B button is your grapple. You'll do a body slam or an atomic drop or a sleeper hold, depending on who your superstar is. You have to be pressing the B button when you're standing still, or you get nothing. Gotta think of it, even when you're close to a wrestler, you get nothing. And there's a lot of movement in this game. This is a huge wrestling ring to be moving around in. You press A when your opponent's on the ground. You do a move when they're down. B button is pin. It's a faster game, sure, but a few things kill it for me. Like, the isometric movement, your moves don't feel very fulfilling. Like, I have an atomic drop here. It does nothing because it doesn't knock down the opponent. At least I have a body slam. There are power moves, but if you whiff them, you will lose life, so beat 'em up power moves. So this honestly feels like a Battletoads wrestling game. It's certainly got the music, it's certainly got the control for it. So if you put yourself in that mindset, it's not so bad. But, nah, this game is still bad, unfortunately. I hate to talk too much mess about it, because we're still in the era of childhood, but I don't know. Press B to pin. And pins are automatic. You have no control over powering out of the pin. So if your opponent or you have nothing but white life when you get laid down for the 3 seconds, you have no escape. Your life bars, by the way, are on the ring apron, which is a very nice touch. And of course, we have David Wise once again killing it on the soundtrack. Very good rendition of the Ravishing Ones theme. It's just, I don't know. It functions, but it kind of feels like if you win a particular skirmish and exchange, it feels random. It doesn't feel natural. We're still kind of getting over the NES jank of wrestling games bit by bit. So my playtesting session for this game came from, man, this game sucks. What the hell do I even do to, okay, I think I'm getting it, to, oh no, wait, it still sucks. Because it's just going to be, catch them if you can fest. There is a bit of running going on. You double tap a direction, and you're running. It's only really good for, like, if you have a running attack, like a drop kick. But good luck lining it up. Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of body slams and leg drops, because that's where most of my damage is gonna come from. And I'm... There we are. And this is kind of what this game comes down to. It's primitive, but it's not primitive to the point where it's accessible. It's got that... It's just primitive feeling to it. I've obviously played good NES wrestling games on this channel. I've gushed about pro wrestling in a video not about pro wrestling, but... But it's whenever I'm trying to move around, my brain has to readjust the controller, and this isometric view can work. There is a franchise out there where it has worked, and it's Fire Pro Wrestling. But with this, I don't know. I don't know. It wouldn't be so bad if they didn't flip the directions. Oh my god. Not even a 1 count. As you can see, you gradually regain some health, so you just do some walking around exercises, and your little bit of health comes right back. You can duck down to defend yourself when a power move is approaching, and the duck down button is the power move button, which can make certain exchanges really awkward. It's just, you have so much time to get out of the way. Oh, thank God there's no time limit. Cue comedic time limit exceeding. I wasn't aware Hacksaw had a theme aside from the one everyone kind of knows today in his 2000s revival. Then again, I wasn't aware Bam Bam had a proper theme, and then I booted up Wrestlemania 4 again, and it's that music that plays. So, what the heck do I know? Yeah, grappling's a bit weird because you just end up holding your arms out like you're taunting when you're actually not. Also, Hacksaw Jim Duggan has a weird power move. It is his 3-point stance, which he does a tackle move, but when he does it, he goes flying across the ring. It's like a bull charge. Yeah, trying to act like I have influence over this when I don't. So you do have a rematch option. It's up to 3 times, if I recall. So I do have to answer the initial question. is this better than WrestleMania for the NES? That goes without saying. It absolutely is better. But I still don't think we're at the point where this is considered to be a classic of its time. It has too many problems for it to be in that upper echelon. Yeah, it's kind of the problem with isometric view. You can't line up your moves properly. Okay, Axel, I'll just run it off. It's just they move around so fast. It's like the moves just whiff so much. I have no problem with the little speed, but the way the wrestling works, the game just can't keep up when you're on offense. So it just becomes a slam and brawl fest. I don't know, guys, I'm trying. Like I said, I really wanted to appreciate this game. Go into it with a bit more positivity, but I'm struggling. Because it's a game that's just kind of in the middle. And if you're used to more modern wrestling games, it's like it feels like a lot of the accoutrements of modern wrestling just isn't there. Not necessarily due to the vast difference in system generations. Like, there are games that have aged well, despite being from the single-digit era, and this ain't one of them. I find it ironic that this game was originally known as WWF Survivor Series, because it's up to you to survive playing it for longer than 15 minutes.